Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte,
nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, and he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. And this will wind up as Saints first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 42 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into.
And got his man complete. And he's got him. It's caught in the end. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now Lance on the bootleg. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. A give to Kamara running right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Coming left is Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Saints at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And now they'll throw with Lance. Touchdown! DK Metcalf with... Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Harris running straight ahead. A pretty decent gain on the tough run before he's brought down at the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. A 10th carry for Kamara. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man,
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They run it again with Kamara. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal. Working from the gun, Lance. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Lance looking to throw it. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And some room to work. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 42 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now a first down carry for Harris. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Here's 2nd and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Kamara. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Henry is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit.
Leap it, he will make the catch. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 40 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Lance. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Michael Dana able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. On third down, here's Harris. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 91 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Off of play action, here's Lance. He completes it to Olave. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And with that run, he's already at 100 yards here before halftime. So if he sees the same kind of action in the second half, he could be on his way to a career game.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we have reached halftime. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he could turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. Play action, now it's Lance. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he is going to have the Saints first down, it would appear, And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard. Henry running right. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 20-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Here's Lance to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Lance. Flush to it, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Trey Lance taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter. And the Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. Now a play fake. Lance, he lets it go deep for Olave. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these defensive backs have been getting torched all game long, and finally, a small measure of revenge here. That time the coverage downfield is excellent, and they're right there to battle for the football and force the incomplete pass.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyreek Hill. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin with Henry. And he works free. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On play action, Lance. That is caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 53 yards. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And that penalty will move the ball to the 1-yard line.
It's so difficult to cover a fade route, and you're talking about into the end zone, and sometimes you panic a little as a defender, and the offensive guys are really smart. Sometimes they jump back into you and create the contact.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Play action. Here's Stroud. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over once again with a football at their own. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A first down carry for Henry. Gets past one man, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. And Stroud now to throw. It's caught at the 10. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So pass interference, the call. It's so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That good for 22 and a first down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue. To salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He lets it go deep for Olave. It's caught at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast.